All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at it again. Today we are doing a bit of a what do I get up to in a day type deal, yeah? So what we'll do is we'll get stuck into this vehicle. First job of the day, this SsangYong Muso. Front brake pads and rotors. Oh yes, these are due to be changed. Remember how tight this is to take these pads out. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, done. It's actually not too dirty on all this setup, so makes my job a bit easier. Got to compress these pistons back into the brake caliper. The way to do this, there are many ways to do this: C-clamp, G-clamp, whichever way you want to go, or pry bar. This is the way I'm going to do it. So some mobile brake services, grab one of these brake pad spreader tools, just chuck it in and simply compress the piston back in. Make sure to check the brake reservoir so it doesn't overflow and spill brake fluid everywhere. Like so. Just like that, we are done. If you want to buy one, check the link in the description. I might have some, might have not. They sell so quickly. And I give this a clean. Probably wondering, why are you using water on the brakes? I'm not. This is brake fluid. I forgot my brake cleaner bottle somewhere, so I have to go get that. But anyway, this will do for now. Clean all this up and take these clips off and clean underneath them too. That's about as good as you're going to get it. So from the pins, these rotors are held in with these screws. Get an impact screwdriver, it makes removing it way easier. Clean the face of this hub as best you can. Small bit of anti-seize on the face of the hub just prevents any sticking the next time you want to take it off and corrosion build up. This is covered in oil. You have to clean this off. Get a clean rag, wipe it down. I see so many times people put these on without cleaning them, chuck the pads on, go for a spin and wonder why their brakes aren't performing correctly. Clean this up. Brake pad time. Check a little bit of grease on the back. This just helps the piston not stick into the back of the actual brake pad and allows it to release so you don't get any sticking or uneven brake pad wear. This is the brake pad wear indicator. This tells you if your brake pads are low. I tend to put this on the inside because that's the way they do it at the factory a lot of the times. So I'm going to do it the way they do it. Same thing on this side. Now see how smoothly this brake moves? That's what you want. The smoother everything moves, the better everything performs. Pump the brake pedal a few times, move the actual hub, make sure the brake caliper isn't sticking. From there, test drive it and we should be good to go. Nice. All right, let's job one down. On to job number two. This is going to be an alternator installation on a Hyundai i30, I think. It's actually a weird one. I think it's a bit of a warranty job because the alternator's playing up. It's only been not even 2 years and these things have 24-month warranty, so let's go check that out. All right, change of plans, job two. Got a message from a customer who actually watches all my videos, all the rest of this, that, the other. Shout out to Barry if you watch this. He's buying the camera. He's called me because he wanted to get his front brake pads just changed. He's not getting any issues with shuddering, shaking, any dramas. The rotors are still in spec. Funny enough, we actually did the driver's side just then and the brake pads aren't too bad, but he said he's going down to Sydney, something like this, and he's just adamant he wants to get them changed. So we'll get them changed because I do what I'm told to do because that's why I'm getting paid. Obviously I explained everything to him, and when we went through it all, cleaned everything, greased everything, blah, blah, blah. And I'll take it for a test drive, but we're gonna do the passenger side now, so check this out. But if you're getting any shaking issues, dramas, anything like that, just message me straight away. But because you can get, you can get away doing pad subs, you're not getting any of these issues we described. Pad like this has got no lip at all. It still feels excellent, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we should be good to go. this. These gloves are absolutely useless. Same thing there, where the ears will touch on it. Same thing. See how easy that moves? If you're smashing it in, you're doing it wrong. You got to put it in where it's nice and smooth and everything moves freely. With these wheel studs, I tend to put a little bit of inox on it, just because they like to build up rust around the threads and corrode themselves in there. So this just helps prevent that. You can use many things. You can use some anti-seize, a bit of grease, but for where we are, this is perfectly fine. The brake pedal, this is just going to let me know, because it's got these weird little pins around the actual caliper. Now that the piston is compressed out, this will just let me hear if there's anything touching, anything fouling on it, but as you can hear, it is very smooth. So go for a spin. When we're done that, on to the next job. So we have arrived at the Hyundai. This alternator was changed like a year ago, and now it has failed. Notice when I hit this regulator at the back, it tends to fire up, but then it will die out again. So rather than playing weird games, I'm going to just remove it and take it back and put a new one in and get it claimed under warranty, because it's been about a year and it just started doing this, and we've been looking at it for a while and it's not the wiring, so let's rip it out. This thing, disconnect this negative. Disconnected the power to it, disconnected the wires to the actual alternator, and now I have loosened off the belt. So what I'm going to do now is two bolts, one there and one underneath. Yeah, so the silver lining to this job is it's not like a Volkswagen or something horrible where you can't get to anything. So changing it's all pretty straightforward. Yeah. Bit dusty, but yeah, who knows? Anyway, I ended up chucking a new belt on it too, because the other one was a bit average, but let's check. We're back. I was actually a bit worried the battery might be a bit hanging on, but I did a little test and it seems alright. Seems good there, guys. Anyway, that's about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There may be more jobs after this, but who knows if I'll record them all. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, check out the other stuff. If you want to get in contact with me, hit up this Facebook page here. If you want to buy something from the store, jump down below and check it out. But again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.